Hey YouTube, this is going to be a deck profile for the zombie deck I took to the Tallahassee Regional. I didn't do great with it. I went 5-3, but I'm still proud of what it did. Just start off 3 Goblin Zombie, send to the graveyard, get any zombie monster. It's one of the best cards in the deck. Attack directly, mill top card, so I could possibly get rid of good cards. 1 Zombie Master. That was to bring back my zombie guys, discard deck cards, or put any zombies I want in the graveyard in the yard. Allows for good synchro plays, and it's an 1800 beater if you need it. Plague Spreader, it's good. Mizuki, move from play, special summon a zombie in your graveyard. And 1 Spirit Reaper. Stall card, discard cards from the hand, and I'll need 1 in the deck, because if I ever need it, I can just get it off Goblin Zombie. And I play the TG Engine, 3 Striker, allows for better synchro plays. I can use it to get a search if I ever need to get a werewolf, if I ever need the werewolves, to allow that more synchro plays. These 2 and a Goblin Zombie as a Trishula if I ever need it. Just makes the deck faster. 3 Tengu, it's good. Sangan, searches for just about anything in the deck. 2 Effect Veiler, negate effects, blow up bulb. Maining 2 Kaias. Just using it to get rid of any problem cards I might ever need to. I don't really know if I should cut it down to 1 or not. Never really got to play it as much as I wanted to, but whatever. Gore's good, and that was monsters. For spells, 2 Pot of Duality, good card. MST, Heavy, Dark Hole, Monsterborn. 1 Book of Life. Bring back any of my zombie monsters, removes cards out of their graveyard from play, so it messes up Christia. Can remove stuff to possibly stop their BLS summon, or their Hyperion summon, or get rid of one of their plant guys. Book of Moon, Foolish, Mind Control, Pot of Avarice. Traps, 2 Warning, Solemn, 2 Call the Haunted, to bring back my guys and possibly get more searches. Mirror Force, Torrential. That was the main deck, 42 cards. Extra deck, Wonder Magician, really good. Destroy back row if you need to. Draw a card when it's destroyed. Synchro with it. Cataster. Jarabees, never made him. Out of all these, I made Wonder Magician the most. Bionic, I make him a lot. Discard cards, dead cards, or just cards I want in the graveyard, bounce back cards, and I can make him just about any time I want. Revive King Hades, he is so good. Every time I ran into a Tengu, I just summoned him, ran over it, and they didn't get any more. I only played him once, and I lost because of it. So, although that was just a bad misplay on my part, I shouldn't have played him. Not saying I shouldn't have put him in the extra deck, I just shouldn't have played him when I did. Guy Knight, in case I ever need to get over a high monster.
Alright. Hey YouTube, sorry, we had to cut that real quick. There was a little bit of a disturbance. So we're back to the deck list.
Black Rose Dragon, never made him. But he's nice to have. Stardust, I honestly don't think I made him. But he's another good card to have. Scrap Dragon, I did make him multiple times. I won a couple of my games because of him. So, he's good. Trishula, make him a lot. He's really good. What else is there to say? Mistworm, the deck makes a lot of 9 stars easily, so Miststorm I consider necessary to be in this deck. I actually got him out a couple times and surprised a couple of my opponents with it. Leviair, never made him, but if you can get him to go off, then he can do some pretty cool stuff. Utopia, if I ever need to stall until I can get more of my combo pieces. And then one Chimera Tech for when I ever side in Cyber Dragon. Which at first I wasn't going to, but I'm kind of glad I kept them in. Side deck, 2 DD Crows. It's a good card. Falsodyna, never really got to use him. I sided him a couple times, but I never really drew him. So, Thunder King. He does stop some of the cards in my deck, but it hurts my opponent more considering I have the Beat Stick and the Summon Stopper. One Cyber Dragon. I wasn't going to play him at first because I was trying to use other stuff, but I ended up using him at the end. I did side him in once or twice, and it did help once, but it wasn't a necessary card. Smashing Ground, I used this a couple times, so I'm glad I had it. MST, it's good to have. I sided in once. Never played Agents. Never got to use it. Dust Tornado, same as MST in case I ever run into a macro matchup or when they side in D-Fissures. Debunk, stop Grapha, Feg Veiler, any good stuff really. And then 2 Changes Parents. Sided this in a couple times, but never really drew it. So, and that's the deck. Went 5-3 at the regional.